Welcome to Prime Edition, once again coming to you live from Broadcasting House. Our socials at KBC Channel 1 on X, Facebook and YouTube. Our sign language expert tonight is Anne Wangeshi. Let's start this broadcast with our lead story. And former Bungoma Governor Wycliffe Wangamati and Bomet Governor Hillary Barchok were today arraigned in an anti-corruption court sitting here in Nairobi, Kenya, and charged. The two leaders are allegedly involved in two high-profile graft cases. Both leaders, alongside their co-accused, were freed on varying bail and bond terms, with the court imposing strict conditions to adhere to the pending hearing and determination of the corruption cases. Letuaa Debra opens our coverage tonight.
A day after two former and sitting governors appeared before the EACC for recording of statements,
I have a very clear record, but somebody anataka kuleta ndugu yake asimame kura. That is why I'm going through this.
Reasonable bond terms or cash bail. Reasonable cash bail for the following reasons. There is no officer from the county government, including the first accused person who is present before court, who has been charged with abuse of office.
On Tuesday, the duo, together with the alleged accomplices, were arraigned at Milimani Anti-Corruption Court. First to appear at the dock was former Bungoma Governor Wycliffe Wangamati. His relatives and constructors among the 19 accused persons facing 27 graft charges linked to the road tenders in Bungoma County.
You knowingly acquired an indirect private interest with a sum of Kenya shillings 6,500,000 paid to Nabwala Construction Limited from the monies paid by the county government of Bungoma.
They all denied the charges and sought for leniency, even as the prosecution applied for strict bail conditions.
However, the court should take into account the nature of charges each of the accused persons has pleaded not guilty to.
Trial Magistrate Zipporah Gichana granted Wangamati a 5 million shilling bond, but 10 million shillings for the proprietors of the companies involved.
So the first accused is Wycliffe Wangamati, and his terms of bond are a bond of 5 million, in the alternative a cash bail of 1.5 million. These terms also apply to the accused number 6 and 7. So then we have the second and third accused, and their bonds have been set at 1 million, and in the alternative a cash bail of 400,000 each.
Appearing before the same court was Bomet Governor Hillary Barchok and co-accused Evans Kipkoech, who denied 7 charges of graft offences and were bonded for 15 million and 5 million shillings respectively.
The first accused may be released on a bond of 15 million, in the alternative to a cash bail of 5 million. The second accused may be admitted to a bond of 5 million, in the alternative to a cash bail of 2 million. Both accused persons are directed not to contact or in any way interfere with the prosecution witnesses.
Barchok is facing corruption and money laundering claims.
As a second-term governor, he undertakes to cooperate with the court. He'll be here as and when required for any of the hearing sessions. He has no intention of interfering with any of the witnesses.
That upon release on bond terms, taking into account the nature of charges that they each face.
The pre-trial are set for September 17th and 18th this year. The Anti-Corruption Court has freed former Bungoma Governor Wycliffe Wangamati and Bomet Governor Hillary Barchok on strict bail terms in separate graft cases, with orders to deposit their passport, seek clearance before travel and avoid public comments. From Milimani Anti-Corruption Court, I'm Letuaa Debra.